Hey everybody, it is Brooke and it's Thursday, which means we are watching She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today's episode is Season 5, Episode 2, Launch. If you would like to watch this full episode with me, uncut, you can do so at Patreon, which is linked in the description. There's also 2-week early access over there for She-Ra, so on Patreon, you'll be seeing Episode 4 today. So you can get a little bit ahead on everything over there, as well as get exclusive content, and I tend to, go there. If you have a question for me, that's the place that I'm definitely going to answer it if you leave a comment, because I try to respond to every single comment over there. I get a lot more on YouTube, so you can't always respond to everybody, but I do try to read them, If you are a patron, thank you. I hope you're enjoying everything over there. I hope you're enjoying Alias, which is our exclusive show. I cannot believe... I'm going to say this every time. I cannot believe we're on the final season. In every episode, I am closer to it being over. Because I've really enjoyed this show. Last time, we kind of saw where the rebellion is post Horde Prime invasion and the use of the weapon going off and transporting them back into the regular world and out of Despondos. We saw they had to abandon Bright Moon and they were looking for a safe place to keep the refugees, which Adora ended up having visions and leading them to the deepest part of the Whispering Woods to hide there. The only issue being she started having more visions when she got there, and they were seeming to cause her pain. On our other side, we have Catra and Glimmer with Horde Prime. Catra started to fall back into her old routine of, okay, well, this guy has power. I'm going to try to, work my way in here. But he wasn't really buying it. He, threatened Adora and everyone on Etheria, and that got Glimmer to tell him, you need Adora, you can't kill her, because she was trying to save her life, obviously. And so he got the info he needed without Catra. He said, he called her little sister and was like, that you'll have use somewhere. I'm worried about that one. But my goal is Catra and Glimmer coming together and getting off this fucking ship. That is my hope. My headphone fell out. I want them to get out and get back to the others because it's our last season and I want as much character interaction as possible, okay? I'm selfish. But I also love Catra and Glimmer and want them to become friends. So this is me hoping they become friends eventually. At least not, enemies. Not reading that little description. I just know the episode is called Launch. They did mention Entrapta was working on refurbishing Mara's ship to be able to actually go into space. Obviously, real space and Despondos were different. So there's worry now of oxygen levels and freezing and, the ship not being prepared to do actual space travel to go rescue Glimmer. It's very clear that Adora's main goal is rescuing Glimmer and everyone else's main goal is reminding Adora she's not She-Ra anymore. I think every single person almost did it. But I do think Adora kept having these flashes of the spirit of She-Ra, or at least that's what I'm assuming it was. So I do think it's still within her. She might just have to unlock it. Maybe we need Madame Razz to show back up and be like, listen, bitch, smack her with the broom and get her powers back. Either way, I'm really excited. Please like this video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel. We're always moving towards a new follower goal at the time of recording this. We are on our way to 500. I don't know where we'll be when you guys see this. Maybe we'll have hit it. Maybe we won't. We'll have to see. But let us dive into the episode because I don't want to wait anymore.
Rejoice, Etheria.
Yeah, we don't like him. Bad vibe.
To be remade in my image.
We're good. He's kind of like that modernist with just glass and white walls. Not my vibe. up that he wants to kill people.
Are you okay? Come on, you just need to rest.
She's like, I'm not good at resting.
So go to sleep and everyone else. Did someone say Swift?
No, nobody said Swift win.
Feeling better? Did you tell her about Horde Prime's message last night? Does she know he's looking for her?
She will be fine soon, right?
Not if she never sleeps.
Just needs sleep.
His entire episode is trying to keep her peace.
Nope.
No.
We know she's on Horde Prime's ship, but we don't know where that is, like, in space.
Well, then it's up to us to make a plan to find Glimmer.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with those?
How will they find the ship?
Hello.
Maybe.
Were you guys talking about space?
Yeah, I can get why they're a little bit like,
Track a spaceship, but entrapped a might.
Ugh, fine. Okay, Geek Princess, are you gonna help us or not?
Hello? Who's there?
You should not be here.
mind your business.
I wasn't.
Prime has decreed that none shall speak to the Queen to decide what matters to Prime.
Yeah, Catcher, I don't think this is safe.
Nothing more than the dirt beneath his... Little sister, why do you rebel?
Oh my god, he can just start controlling them. Ladies, we're going to need to work together. What I want. Must happen.
Which means it's got a wavelength connecting it to his main base.
Not
of
the
operations.
leaves.
One that we can track to the receptor before I can triangulate their origin.
We have to get closer.
The center of a super technologically.
Yeah, do we have a plan for how we get on and off that?
That spire is crawling with surveillance bots. We need to find a way to sneak.
Okay.
Sure, sounds like enough of a plan for me.
I mean,
Someone needs to keep an eye on.
killing people, dude.
You destroyed.
I'm not a
Take
freak.
no joy in destruction. It was highly prized by its people, and now it is all that is left of them.
How is that
You
new
know I'm
life?
Searching for Shira.
Peace.
Or no pain. Be clear, Your Majesty. Your world belongs to me.
No.
Me, Shira.
I would tell you I would, and then I wouldn't. Like, whatever, bro. I'm not fucking helping you. God, she's like a kid at the mall on a leash. Fuck.
Oh, hello.
Okay, we need to go. Hey, you're trying.
Thanks to you, this place is about to be swarming with bots. We have to retreat. Ugh, I should have known better than to trust you.
Are
See?
you all mad at me?
Yeah.
You're seriously just realizing that? Yeah, we're mad.
The ones who did it for you. Glimmer needs us.
Yeah, she was trying to do it to help Glimmer. It's just hard for her to understand, I think, and explain it. I'm the opposite, where I just assume everyone hates me. And that's my inability to read people.
With me now.
Want you.
Your friend needs you. Losing a
I wish
lot.
there was water here for you, though.
She has been in their sewer system a lot.
That was so gross. Got it. Okay, good news and bad news. He's sending reinforcement ships to Etheria. They'll be here any minute.
Sorry, I did it. I just didn't know how much I'd miss her. Not just her strength, but Light Hope brought me through the portal because she needed to use the weapon. That's the only reason I'm here. But I know my
Forge
friends
it
need
yourself.
I just needed some sleep.
Doing. Just them.
Adora, I'm not going to... Ugh, I don't know how to say this. I hope you're not disappointed in me.
Are you kidding? I'm proud. You're exactly where you need to be.
Oh, we got to go.
If they see the ship, they'll alert the Armada and stop us.
I've got an idea.
They gotta get Glimmer and capture. Though I don't think they know she's there.
What do you think, Micah? Have we wasted enough of their time?
Get my good side.
They made it.
Go get our girl!
Volunteer,
okay? I know you wanted to go.
But if I hadn't stayed, they wouldn't have been able to take off at all.
You heard Horde Prime. I'm supposed
Or
to be
3,
alone.
assuming what
So
time it
leave
is.
me alone.
Mad.
I'm sorry. Can you stay for a little?
They're both right. I love them because Glimmer and Catra are very similar, where they both lash out when they're hurting, right? And so to see her be like, all right, she's lashing back out at me. She did the same thing when she was like teasing her, right? And then them both to just kind of silently be like, I don't want to be alone. And you're the only person I have here. So can we be together? Even if in silence is like really touching. It was very heartwarming to see the Princess Alliance come back together fully with Entrapta and everyone. I think it would be nice, right, if they could sit down and have a conversation with Entrapta where they talk about how they're each feeling about everything. But in the middle of war, you don't really have time for that. So they had this big confrontation, but I think it was emotions all of them have been like hiding and holding back, right? And it led to Entrapta being able to verbally share what her goal was with what she was doing, and they understood her a little more. And I think that was really beautiful as someone who relates a lot to Entrapta, where it can be harder for me to read other people's emotions correctly. It's very relatable. It's not to a level, like, obviously in cartoons you can put that to a level that maybe not so much. Like, I can tell, like, okay, the point is to save Glimmer, and even if I'm excited about the other stuff, I can focus on that kind of thing. And yeah, that's our Glimmer, though. She faced with this scary ass dude and him trying to like bribe her to be like, well, you and your dad can be together, and she's like, fuck you, bro. I may have fucked up, but I'm not gonna help you. I learned that lesson now. I saw what it does, and I'm not gonna help you use it. And that's our Glimmer, right? She's like, once she figures out what truly is the right thing, she's not gonna sway from it. I am worried about Catra. We didn't see what his plans for her are yet, but I am hoping. It looks like we're getting Adora, Bo, and Entrapta are the ones going to the ship. I assume they're rescuing Adora and Glimmer. We have not seen original, like, Hordak yet. We don't know what he's been being put through, but Entrapta going makes me think we might see them interact. He's not one of my favorites, so, but whatever, he can be in it, I guess. I don't know how you do a redemption story for the genocidal guy who tried to wipe out an entire planet, but, I don't know. Maybe they have a way. Or maybe they won't, and he'll sacrifice himself to help them get out, because he has feelings for Entrapta. I don't know. But I'm hoping next episode we'll have, them all coming, or at least the ones on the ship meeting up with the people, with Catra and Glimmer. That would be my dream. I think I'm going to watch a couple more episodes today if I have time. I might only have time for one more. We'll have to see. This week I'm trying to record a bunch of She-Ra, and obviously I record 2 Buffyverse a week, and I'm trying to make it so I can alternate She-Ra this week, Alias next week, which is our Patreon exclusive. It's just like building out my schedule again because some things changed, so I have to like build around that. And then I also am planning to watch the next Star Wars movie this week, so that kind of takes away a day. Maybe I would do Alias that day. That's gonna be taken up with that during the time I have to record, so it's kind of like figuring it out and finding the balance, similar to a lot of shows. But I hope you guys are enjoying. Please subscribe. I haven't missed the Thursday, and I don't plan to anytime soon, knock on wood. And other than that, I'll see you next time.